got another Bud Light story. I don't know if you actually saw this one, Rhodes. This story here, there is something different happening here with this bar. Check this out on Outkick. Bud Light causing problems inside Kentucky bar amid Dylan Mulvaney saga. Have you heard about this?
No, I haven't.
Now, it's not that people aren't buying the beer. It's that when the people are buying the beer, other patrons in the bar are going after them for buying it. So this could get kind of ugly here. So it says here, what are you going to say?
So you're saying this movement is dangerous. Tell us something we don't know, Mr. Matrix.
It says here, Guy Cummins owns a bar in the state of Kentucky. He's known for his barbecue as well as his domestic beer. Yet Cummins has considered dropping Bud Light from his menu, but not in protest of the brand's association with a gender hustler. I like that. Dylan Mulvaney. Brother Cummins says selling the beer is causing his customers danger. According to Newsweek, customers at the bar have engaged in verbal brawling with Bud Light drinkers over the Mulvaney campaign. Quote, a few days ago, I noticed a person got Bud Light and the other patrons were making fun of them, Cummings said on Facebook. If it's going to cause a problem, why have it? I'm protective of the people coming in here. Now, I see what he's saying right there. Now, the people that's actually buying the Bud Light, I'm willing to bet that these people probably don't even know about the Dylan Mulvaney thing.
Sure. Sure. Of course, there's people that have no clue whatsoever. Let's say I was still working corporate and I was busy off in my own little world. And back then I didn't pay attention to all the daily drama. Yeah. If something big happened, like, 9/11 or something massive, of course I knew what was going on. But something like this, I would have missed. I was just too busy to have been locked in.
Yeah. But it's our jobs now to actually.
It's our job to be aware now. You walk in a bar, you order the thing, and all of a sudden it's an issue. They want chaos. Okay, that's part of this.
Yes.
All right, they want chaos. They want a breakdown of simple ideals and things that used to allow people to get along. Where you walk into a bar, and a lot of people, generally speaking, if you go to a bar, you usually go to the same bar. Most people are locked into each other in there. Everybody leaves everybody alone. Everybody's having a good time. And yeah, of course, people are going to say something, because when you advocate for something like this, you're attacking people's sensibilities, right? You're attacking. This is a direct assault on sensibilities, on morals, on values. There's only so much of backing me into a corner that you're going to do, right? Okay, they're shoving this shit in my face. They're shoving it in my face. I'm supposed to just take it, accept it, blah, blah, blah. You back me into a corner. At some point, the everyday person is going to start fighting back. They're going to get vocal. They're going to stand up. They are going to look at the person and be like, hey, man, what are you doing right now? Why in the world would you be drinking that right now under the circumstances? They're giving you a middle finger as an American, trying to bring in this and this is what is all lost. It kind of comes back to what we were all founded on, as a country. I mean, this country was, in large part, it was founded and based with religious values and strong values and morals. They want that to break down. This is part of it. Make no mistake. And of course, yeah, people are going to say something.
This whole thing kind of reminds me of like Mao's Cultural Revolution in China. Different, but the same. And it was the young people, because they were going after the young people. The young people, they were not the architects of it, but they were really pushing the Cultural Revolution. They all had their little red books with Maoism in it. It's the same kind of thing here. Same kind of thing. Except it's cultural Marxism, same thing. But if we don't get a grip on this, man, you won't even recognize this country in 5 years. 2024 is super duper important. Very important.
You've heard me talk about this. Kids are getting out of high school. They're going to liberal universities. Liberal university is turned into a machine, and that machine is shoving a diversity, equity, and inclusion narrative down your kids' throats. You combine that with the fact that you've got so many parents out there that have not set a good example for their children when it comes to work ethic. We're having basic breakdowns on the ground floor level of what this country is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about hard work and good, strong morals and values and all this.
But the left doesn't believe in hard work. They believe in equity, which is communism. They want the lazy people to get everything that the hardworking people get.
Exactly. I mean, Marxism is like a tribalism. They want everybody in the tribe to be able to have a little piece. You know, I'm not worried about, most people want their private life to be private. They don't want their kids subjected to certain things, but those kind of people don't. Oh, I don't mind if so-and-so holds my kid for a while I go do blah, blah, blah. And they're all sharing each other's kids and hanging out and subjecting them to all kinds of shit. You got one of them that might be willing to work, so everybody else doesn't have to hit a lick. This whole thing's a nightmare. It really is. I don't